Get ready for the holidays with the perfect gift from your local Red Wing shoe store. Hi, Teresa here. Our durable, comfortable footwear makes the ideal gift for your loved ones. Whether it's a rugged work boot, a stylish casual shoe, at Red Wing Shoes, we have something for everyone. Great selection with exceptional service. Stop into Red Wing Shoes and give the gift of quality and comfort this holiday season. 3003 Main Avenue in Fargo, Red Wing Shoes for ultimate durability.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this Facebook Live. It is Tuesday. It's December 23rd. Christmas just a couple days away now.
Christmas Eve today.
That's right. We'll talk about your holiday travel forecast and today's weather in just a second. But first, a quick reminder for you. You can find us live here on Facebook each and every weekday morning. We go live about 8 o'clock for you. If you can't watch us live, watch us whenever it's convenient for you. It stays up all day long. It stays on your feed, so tune in when you can. If you want to find us on our Inforum YouTube channel, you can also look for us there and your favorite podcast platforms too. You can go to inforum.com/podcast and look for the Inforum Minute. All right, this morning starting off a little bit breezy. We're going to have falling temperatures today.
Turns colder. Not that it's warm this morning, but we'll lose a few degrees throughout the day, going about 6 later on in Grand Forks and around 12 here in Fargo. It's close to where we're sitting right now. We'll just steadily lose a couple of degrees. Mostly cloudy at the moment, and there are some pockets of flurries out there. They're kind of tricky and sneaky. They're not showing up on the radar at all because the snowflake is so teeny tiny. Think powdered sugar falling from the sky. And so the radar can't find it and put it on your map, but visibility is slightly reduced, and so it's easy to kind of tell where some of these pockets of flurries are happening. It is breezy this morning out of the northwest between 10 to 20, but that turns to the north today and settles down 0 to 10 miles an hour later this afternoon, which makes it at least a little more comfortable when it's 6-ish degrees outside. We will see some afternoon sunshine. Headed into the nighttime, our temperatures start rising while you're sleeping. We get a little bit of a bump, a boost in the temps, and we continue to rise into Christmas Eve, ending up in the 20s to near 30.
Okay.
Much warmer. It won't hurt to be outside tomorrow. Wind turns around, I'd say 5 to 15 miles an hour, so not even all that breezy for your Christmas Eve. Travel looks fine today and tomorrow outside of these few flurries this morning, but I don't see those being a big troublemaker. So you're good to go for your Tuesday and Wednesday travel plans. You wake up good on Christmas Day. That would be Thursday. Cloudy skies, temperatures rising up to about the freezing point on Thursday afternoon, which sounds very nice until you realize that there's moisture moving in. And when you add moisture to about 32 degrees, it's like, what do I want to be? Do I want to be rain, or do I want to be mix, or do I want to be snow? And it makes it kind of complicated. And we'll have to watch out for icing with that. So this moves in from the west as we go throughout your Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening. I'd say after sunset for most of us, eastern North Dakota and northwestern Minnesota, as we see that move in. And it can leave behind a glaze of ice on the roads. Right now, we're looking at that between I-94 and Highway 2. So some big time traveled roads, main roads for Christmas evening. Winds down overnight to Christmas night and is gone by the time you wake up on Friday morning, outside of some lingering little flurries. We'll just have to watch out for some slippery roads. It's like a small system with a medium impact. It's not like a big system where we're like, cancel your travel plans, don't go. Like, it's not that. It's just enough to make it less than perfect outside. So there are things to watch out for late Christmas into the nighttime that we'll have to be on the lookout for some of those icy roads, unfortunately. Waking up on Friday, that system should be gone. We're in the 20s on Friday. Cloudy sky again, maybe a few flurries. On Saturday, there is another chance for a little bit of light snow. Still some question marks around that one. It doesn't look to be a big snow, but it does have a little bit more of a wind, 30 to 35 miles an hour. So maybe a minor blowing snow impact for Saturday. It's barely Tuesday right now. Again, we're not canceling any travel plans by any means, but we'll watch that Saturday one closely in case you're going and coming and whatever, to, fro. Everybody will be all over the place. Saturday's one to just kind of keep an eye on at this point. Sunday looks good. Sunshine, just cold. High temperatures in the single digits. And then we're in the final days of the year.
Yeah, wow.
Wild. Right now, your New Year's forecast looking about 22 degrees on New Year's Eve afternoon. So we're falling low 20s, upper teens around midnight, I would say. Wind is questionable this many days out, but right now it doesn't look crazy sub-zero, which we know we've all done on New Year's Eve. It could be so much colder. So this doesn't look that bad. It is December into January after all, so it's not going to be warm. But right now it doesn't look super frigid. not warm, but
the scientific terms.
How do I phrase that? Can you wear your sparkly little New Year's Eve dress? Yes, if you run to and fro.
But be careful.
But don't stand outside and take pictures for too long because it's going to hurt. All right. I think that's all.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks, Lydia. Appreciate the update. All right, let's dive into some headlines for you this morning. This morning, a man accused in a deadly shooting in Frazee will make his first court appearance. 21-year-old Austin Campbell is being held on a second-degree murder charge, and a 16-year-old boy is being held in a juvenile detention center. Newly filed court papers say Campbell and another man broke into a home on the north end of town around 2:30 Saturday morning. Shots were fired inside, killing 19-year-old Bryson May. Campbell said he did not know May. Campbell will be in Becker County Court at 11 this morning. If he is convicted in this case, he could face up to 40 years in prison. This morning, we're waiting to get a response from Grand Forks Public Schools after a classroom specialist was arrested and accused of trying to get a student to send him sexually explicit images. Police say they found enough evidence to arrest 31-year-old Malan Nelson after searching his home. He works at Valley Middle School. Police say they're recommending a charge of promoting or directing an obscene sexual performance by a minor. He faces up to 20 years in prison. Right now, the North Dakota Highway Patrol is asking for your help finding a driver involved in a deadly hit and run on I-94. The Highway Patrol first talked to a 27-year-old man who was walking along the interstate that day, earlier in the day, but he didn't want any help. Then on Sunday afternoon, a passerby found the man's body in a ditch about 8 miles west of Valley City. So if you have any information about what happened here, about the crash, anything like that, you're asked to call Highway Patrol. A tie-breaking vote at the Fargo City Commission meeting approves an agreement with the company that provides technology for the police department. Axon supplies things like body cams, tasers, and drones. Chief David Zabolski said extending the contract now gives the city financial flexibility, keeping the 2025 price for 10 years. Commissioner Dave Pepcorn said that he supports the idea, but he does not support the cost. The agreement will be primarily funded through the city's public safety sales tax, which was approved by voters in 2024. Big raises could be finalized today for some of the top officials in Clay County. The County Commission will vote on raises for Sheriff Mark Empting and County Attorney Brian Melton. Empting is in line for a 10% raise on top of a 4% cost of living adjustment. His salary would go from about $161,000 a year to $184,000. Melton and his assistant attorneys for the county will get a 7% raise on top of a 4% cost of living adjustment. Melton's salary would go from just under $183,000 to $203,000 a year. The Commission for Clay County also expected to vote to approve a final budget today. The county is expected to collect around 4.5% more in property taxes for 2026. Today on Hot Mic with Tom Izzo, just 2 months into their first season of Division II basketball, Jamestown has won 5 straight and is turning heads in the Northern Sun. How the Jimmies have adjusted so quickly. Plus, one of the catalysts for the quick start for the Bison women, Jocelyn Schiller, will be on the show to talk about her play for NDSU. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and on Inforum.com. Don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, Inforum.com. Just visit Inforum.com/subscribe to get that deal. And remember, you can join us for our newscasts the rest of the day as well. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10. First News is back tomorrow morning from 5 to 7, so we'd love it if you could join us then. Until then, have a great day, everyone.